Massacre! Massacre! Massacre!
What's up, you primitive screwheads? It is I, Conan, of the horror abyss. Behind the camera is Kayla. First off, make sure you click the bell to subscribe. Make sure you share this video. Make sure you comment below on this video. This is the monthly Massacre. So what are we going to talk to you about this month? It's been a while since we talked to you, but let's get right into it. So, let's talk to you about the big four, being the slashers. We got Halloween 2 filming for 2020, filming this October. So the prequel with David Gordon Green and Danny McBride is getting another sequel.
Woohoo!
Yep. So if you like the 2018 reboot, they are making a sequel to that. So we're getting Halloween 2 again. I'm looking forward to it. I like the 2018 version. And Jamie Lee Curtis is back. John Carpenter is willing to do the soundtrack again.
That's awesome.
And the rumor has it that David Gordon Green might be directing it.
I think he will, because in the past, like, certain people involved have said they'll only take part if he's the director.
Oh yeah,
So,
no, Jamie Lee Curtis is like pushing to get him back.
Yeah.
Like they love working with him. And like I said, I personally enjoyed 2018 version. I have the vinyl. I thought John Carpenter's score was great. It was a well done reboot. Now going on to other franchises, Friday the 13th. Guys, if you're not familiar with what's going on with Friday the 13th, currently there is a battle between Sean Cunningham and I can't remember the other guy's name, but there's a legal battle going on with Friday the 13th. So it's affected everything Friday the 13th related in terms of products, licensing. It was originally affected Gun Media and Elphonic with the Friday the 13th game and the fact that they couldn't release new content. It's now gone so far that NECA is even being affected, and any future action figures or products from Friday the 13th you can't release.
Yeah.
So NECA is doing a Roy Burns figure, and then that's all they can do, because the Roy Burns one was still coming out regardless, but now it's like nothing. So whenever that finishes, I don't know. It's an ongoing battle. But let's go on to other franchises that we are familiar with. Hellraiser is getting not only a movie reboot written by David S. Goyer, who's done Dark Knight and many other films in that sense, like he's actually working on a reboot. As well, they're actually going to be making a TV series based on Hellraiser as well, so that should be interesting.
I didn't know that.
Yeah, they're supposed to be doing a TV series as well, so that's interesting.
Do you know where it would be? End up being?
They haven't said what exactly the series would be about yet.
No, I mean what network?
Oh, they haven't even got a network yet.
Okay.
So there's no network out of yet. It's still in the early process. Something that's also in the early process but should be filming soon is they are rebooting and redoing the Saw franchise, which Chris Rock apparently is doing, and now Samuel L. Jackson is rumored to be a part of. So we're going to get a whole lot of motherfuckers out of this motherfucking game. So I'm sure we'll get a lot of motherfuckers in there, or maybe Jigsaw will kill him, or a shark or whatever. But that's going on. As well, in movies, we have a release date for 3 from Hell from Rob Zombie, the sequel to Devil's Rejects and House of Silent Corpses. That will be coming out in September in select theaters, and each night, I think there's like 3 nights, oddly enough. I think it's September 15th, 16th, 17th, and
I mean, that makes sense, because 3 from Hell.
Yeah, so, but each night gives you different features. So one night is like behind the scenes, Another night you get a pre-interview with Rob Zombie, and then another night is a double feature of not House of Thousand Corpses, Devil's Reject going into Free from Hell. So there's that. Speaking of sequel, Terrifier 2 has been funded. They were doing a Indiegogo campaign. Damien and David were trying to get the funding for the sequel, and it is through the roof. So to everyone who has supported Damien's project for Terrifier 2, we're going to see more of David and Damien's masterpiece Terrifier. We're going to see more Art the Clown, to the point that there is no restrictions on the gore, people. They have made a killing with this Indiegogo, to the point that there is no restrictions on blood. So we're going to have a crazy Terrifier 2. And I personally can't wait for it.
I'm excited.
Kayla and I both love Terrifier, and if you have not seen Terrifier,
that's the poster right there.
yeah, we got the poster. We strongly recommend going to see that. Also, in TV news and franchise news, Scream has come back TV. So it's now titled Scream Resurrection. So season 1, season 2, forget about that with that new ghost face mask.
The mask and all that.
Nobody liked. Now it is back to its roots. It is the original Ghostface mask, so we got that again to please old school fans and bring in some new fans. That I believe is on VH1, so check it out if you can. Tell us what you think. Tell us what you think in the comments. And as always, folks, there's news on remakes. I know, right? God, can't Hollywood come up with something original? So we got remakes coming out. You want to know what they are? Well, here they are.
They make no sense to me.
Regardless, here's what's coming out. So as some of you may know, there's the Soska sisters are doing David Cronenberg Rabid. So that is coming out.
That might be.
I like the Soska sisters. So,
yeah.
And I really like David Cronenberg. So
that could be okay.
It could be alright. It could, you know what, I'll give it a chance. But we'll see. There's also a remake of Black Christmas. Yes, another remake of Black Christmas.
Why? We don't know.
Why? We don't know. The original is great.
On its
Margot
own.
Kidder.
Yeah.
Just check that out if you've not seen the original. The remake is not so good.
Yeah.
But hey, you know what? The youth of today, maybe that's why we're getting another Black Christmas or whatever. Tell us your opinions of remakes in the comments below and see what you think. There's also apparently going to be a remake of Poltergeist. Yes, a remake of a remake.
Yeah.
Poltergeist.
Again, why? Nobody knows. Nobody fucking knows.
I have never seen the remake of Poltergeist, and quite frankly, from what I heard, I don't need to.
Yeah.
Tell me if I'm wrong in the comments. I could be wrong.
You really don't.
Tobe Hooper and Steven Spielberg Poltergeist is incredible, to the point we even went to Universal Studios last October and saw an amazing, detailed maze dedicated to that. But that's a different story.
Yeah.
Going on to remake, Paranormal Activity, whether you like it or not, is coming back from Blumhouse or however you pronounce their fucking name. Yeah, so whether or not you want more Paranormal Activity, it's coming. So that's all with TV and movies. That's more with movies with a little bit of taste of TV. But going on to TV, now we have Ju-On is going to be a series. Don't quote me, but I believe it might be Netflix. Don't quote me. Gremlins is getting an animated series.
Oh, that could be awesome.
Yeah, it's going to be an animated series. It's going to be a prequel. All about the little guys, the Mogwais, and it's going to be called Secrets of the Mogwai.
Cool.
So it takes place between whatever the master's name is. It's like a venture of Gizmo, Mogwais, and the master, who Billy's dad got the Mogwai from. So there's that. Ghost Hunters, if you're into that show, it's actually going to get a reboot and going to come out in August. So you're into ghost hunting and shows like that, coming back, so check it out. A classic of mine and a favorite of mine when I was growing up, ScoobyDoo, Where Are You, is coming out on Blu-ray for the first time ever in all 41 episodes. So
Nice.
every single episode of finding out who's behind the mask, you will get to see every Ruby snack, every Velma, every time Daphne loses her glasses, you will see in 41 episodes and Blu-ray 1080. What else is coming out? American History, or sorry, not American History, what am I talking about? American Horror Story, 1984, will be premiering on September 18th. Now, if you are expecting Evan Peters, sorry to say, Evan Peters will not be returning in this season, as well as Sarah Paulson will not be in this season as well. Two big stars, I know, but let us know what you think. Do you think you're going to give it a chance without two of their big stars, or will you not give it a chance? Let us know if this is a thing. I personally think, you know what, they have had such a good cast over the years that I think they can find some really good stars. I mean, we still have Kathy Bates, we still have Angelica. We could still have many people. I was going to say Angelica Houston, but that's not who it is.
That's
right?
not, no.
Yeah. She played Tina Turner. You know what I'm talking about.
Yeah.
I believe it's Angelica or something, but.
Something.
Yeah. Also, Amazon has a dark web series coming in July 19th. If you're a fan of Chambers on Netflix, canceled. Yeah, got. There's always one show that gets canceled.
Yeah.
Deadly Class on Sci-Fi got canceled, and unfortunately, DC Universe doesn't want to support Swamp Thing, so therefore they didn't even give it a chance and decided to cancel it before season 1 even pretty much aired. But I mean, they're still going with season 1. Rumor has it there might possibly be a film based on Swamp Thing, due to the public cry of why are you canceling the show? Why are you not giving it a chance? Because I've not seen Swamp Thing yet, but the appearance of Derek Mears as Swamp Thing, as the creature,
looked good.
Looked incredible.
Yeah.
Looked amazing. Let us know in the comments below what you saw. Have you seen Swamp Thing? What do you think? Do you think Swamp Thing deserves another movie? I mean, we do have the original movie by Wes Craven. Would you want to see another one? And would you, it's probably going to happen. Would you want it to be recast? It's probably going to happen. So that's pretty much all the news we have for this month. We're sorry that we've been so busy with content. Let us know what you want to see. We're going to have more content of Ghastly Gamers. We're going to have more content of Violent Vinyl. And if all goes well, you know what? We might have a contest and some guests here or there. So thanks for tuning in. Make sure you click the bell. Make sure you subscribe. Make sure you share. And as always, as the late, great George Romero said, stay scared, everyone.